Hi guys, today we are going to talk about subtracting whole numbers. As you can see, I started my work already so you guys can see the process. So I still use my place value chart, my HTO chart. My decimal point is here, but I don't have values to the right of my decimal point yet. So I'm going to start the ones with the ones, the tens with the tens, the hundreds with the hundreds, the thousands with the thousands, the 10,000s with the 10,000s. My numbers are 73,124 minus 27,219. 4 minus 9, I cannot take 9 out of 4, so I'm going to ask a neighbor. My next door neighbor has 2 packets of 10, so he stays with 1 packet, gives me a packet of 10, and I already have a 4, so I have 14 now. I'm going to put 9 on my forehead and I'm going to count up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 5 fingers. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 2. Again, I cannot subtract 2 from 1, so I'm going to ask the next door neighbor. My next door neighbor doesn't have enough. I'm going to ask the next door neighbor. The next door neighbor has 7 packets of 10. It's going to give me 1 packet of 10, so it's going to stay with 6. I have a 3 plus the 10 that he gives me is 13, but because this neighbor is going to share with the next door neighbor, it's going to turn into a 12. This neighbor gave me a packet of 10 and I already had a 1, so this turns into an 11. And I don't have to give the next door neighbor anything. 11 minus 2 is 9. 12 minus 7. Put 7 on your forehead and count up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 5 fingers that I have now. 6 minus 2 is 4. Ones, tens, hundreds, and the comma goes with the thousands place. Remember that periods are separated by commas. Let's practice one more time, this time across zeros. As you can see, any of these neighbors, none of these neighbors have anything except for this neighbor. This is 10,000 minus 6,598. I still use my place value chart. I place my digits by values, and I have to ask next door, next door, next door. This is the only neighbor that has any sugar. This turns into a 10, but it gave a packet of 10 to this neighbor that has to share with the next door neighbor, so gives a packet of 10 that he has to share with the next door neighbor. This neighbor has a packet of 10 that has to share with this door neighbor, next door neighbor, and this turns into a 10 because it gave it a packet of 10. 10 minus 8, 2, 9 minus 9, 0, 9 minus 5, 4, 9 minus 6, 3, and this is 0. I don't have to write it. Ones, tens, hundreds, and the comma goes with the thousands place. Let's practice one that is a little bit different. 3 minus 2 is 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. And here is when it changes. 1 minus 2, I cannot subtract, so I have to ask my next door neighbor that has 9 packets of 10. So this time, this neighbor stays with 8, gives me a packet of 10, and because I had 1, this is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. 8 minus 3 is 5. 7 minus 6 is 1. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Ones, tens, hundreds, the comma goes with the thousands because periods are separated by commas. I hope this helps you. See you next time.